Morning everybody, we're out here in the field where we're doing some tile work before. Got the tile guys back. We're gonna put in a few sticks of tile this morning. See if we can't get this fixed up from last time when we were working back in there. Got the tile machine. Should be a good day. Hopefully we don't get too wet. It's pretty cold, it was like 45 this morning. A little colder than we'd like it, but hey, can't really complain. It's sunny out. Get this tile done before we get some more rain this fall. Get this field dried up. This is what they call a chain machine. It's like a big chainsaw or a big trencher. If you've ever seen a trencher trenching wires in somebody's yard that you can rent, that's what this does. Runs off PTO. PTO shaft runs that, runs the chain, digs a nice big trench through the ground. Usually you have the tile feeding down through this boot here, but we got sticks of tile, so we're just gonna run the sticks together. Use the trencher for the opening and run the sticks together and push them in. This really runs rolls of tile, not sticks. The other way is a plow, where you just kind of drag it through the ground and it plows it. Only problem with the plow is you don't know if you've cut other tile or not. So we figured this was the better choice for this job, is we'll be able to tell when we go through the old tile, is it'll come up with that chain. So that'd be fun to watch. Get some video of that up close and in action. Let you guys see how all this fun stuff works. Yay, water! On a 40-degree morning. I'm glad I got my muck boots.
So I wanted to see water.
So the tile machine runs off GPS. This is their GPS base station. Put that in. That pulls down the signal from the satellites, sends it over here to their computer on their Ranger. They can do their path, test their path where they're going to run with that. That'll show them the depth and the height, the elevation. That's what keeps the tile on grade the whole time, so that you have the right fall so your water flows. Back in the day, you just kind of eyeballed it, or they had a string that set the depth. Nowadays, you use computers and GPS. It works much, much better. You see the globe on the top of the tractor? There's a globe on top of it, right up there on top of the machine. That also feeds the GPS. So the tractor has one that steers, and the tile ditcher has its own that sets the grade and the depth. Gotta have the right grade, otherwise water will not flow. So we shot the grade, now we're gonna turn some dirt up, see what happens. Pretty good there. Got it down in the bottom, lining up with the old tile. You can barely see the old tile there. Lining up perfect with it. We're gonna stay right next to the old tile, run as close as we can. That way we have the least amount of space took up. If we have to come back, we got more space to use. Trying to be confident in this one working, but hey, with this kind of stuff, you never know what's gonna happen. there. They usually do. Usually don't have a problem with the tape coming apart. GPS controls the hydraulic depth on that, right? It dove down right here when he stopped. It was like, you could see it like settling. Cause it looks plenty deep at where we're at now. That's all flowing this way. Looks like it's
16 inches below it.
yeah. I mean, you can see where it is there. It looks.
Now there's backhoe from there to there. So let's get the pipe up to here somewhere.
Oh yeah, a good 1.5 feet below it. It's right there.
Yeah, perfect. All right, so let's get our. You still halfway plug right there. Got sludge coming out of it.
Yeah, even this side looks like it's got wet sand and shit coming out of it. Put the tile in now. My way a little more. Alright. I'll roll that down in there. Be good. Put my boots on while they're taping this one up. That way my feet don't get wet.
What's the number?
Kind of slide the pipe down in the hole there where we got it put together. Get the connection down here, connect it up good. That way when we break the dam on the other end, the water's got somewhere to go. It's not making more of a mess. Let's see if Neil can't slip around and fall in the mud before it's over with. It's never a good day's work unless somebody's wet up to their waist.
Okay, swing that.
Bury this in the tile a little bit, get some weight on it so it's not wanting to float up. If water gets in there, that'll float. It'll float all the way to the top of the hole, and then you lose your grade. So it's really important to keep the tile at the bottom of the groove. That way you hold your grade. If you don't have the right grade, then you don't get the drain anyway. So once she's buried, that's all she wrote. There ain't no unburying it, burying it again. It's kind of the problem with tiles. Once it's in there, and well, you're fixing it some other way next time. Now we're digging the connector pieces up here to the front so we can connect back to the field tile that comes out of the field. We'll have to dig that with the backhoe since the trencher wouldn't get up here far enough. It comes out of the field that way, across the middle. So we'll dig this trench from there, through here, get that on, lay the tile in it. Then we'll dig on this side. Once we break that dam with dirt out of there, we're probably going to get a big splurge of water. And the water will come down through there pretty quick. Hopefully that rolls away fast. It dries up enough we can get back in there and work this afternoon. Getting down to the nitty gritty where we got to do some hand digging. To get the final grade there, you get close to the backhoe, you just kind of fine tune it with a shovel a little bit. See a little water coming in down there. Not too bad though. If we were to try to do this earlier in the year, this would have been just a wet mess in here. It's been a dry year, but we've had big rains. And those big rains have flooded this area quite well. It's gonna be a little bit of hand digging there. Not bad. see Neil down there on the shovel. He's a good shovel man. Well, anybody in there is better than me. I don't like shoveling. Got a little crawfish guy down in there. He ain't too happy, is he? Put him up here. Oh, well now he's upside down. He really ain't be happy about that, is he? Well, we got it dug out to here. The other half of the tile's under this dirt. We got it plugged up to plug the water from coming out of it. So we got it on grade, we think, from there to there. Now I'll have to dig this one open and just deal with it, I guess. It's going to be wet. Where you going, little frog guy? Better get out of there. Better get out of there. We'll squish you up. Here's another crayfish over here. He ain't too happy about life either, is he? Get him up out of there. I guess we're gonna bury that stick to where Neil's standing there, right here. We're gonna bust this dam out of it and watch the water flow out and see how much water comes out. Hopefully it's not backed up too bad where the water will flow out here in an hour or two. We'll go have some lunch maybe and come back, or maybe we'll just wait it out. Won't know till we take this dam out of it and see how much water we got flowing. There comes the water.
Terrible right there, really.
It's not bad.
Pick it up.
It's only draining 230 acres. Shouldn't be much in there.
Not terrible. It ain't terrible.
No, it's not.
I've seen worse than that.
Yeah, it didn't fill the hole up instantly, so we're ahead of the game there.
Take slow up too here in a few minutes.
Myself, there was that one time, that shit was, I mean, we had a pipeline, a 12-inch pipe laying there. And that shit, I mean, I was holding the pipe down and
Wow.
it was gone.
Not off to go to Cleveland.
See, the old pipe here is just full of gravel and debris from being open. It's actually flowing pretty good. It's calmed quite a bit down. It's not even really flowing out of here very hard.
It was that Burger King was up $35. It didn't really have you'll just
Oh yeah, it's calming right down.
order and a drink.
Got this end hooked ready. Now it's hooking up the other end of it. We'll be in business. Just have to backfill it and call it a day.
Well, I don't like it. That went too easy.
That went way too easy. You guys must know what you're doing.
That's not gonna last.
Oh, you'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back all right.
There's no water flowing because there's a big plug about 10 feet out in the field. Well, now we're gonna work on filling the trench in. We'll get it all backfilled on top of the tile. Lightly that way with the hoe there just to make sure we're not crushing nothing. And then we'll be good to go. Fill them in, get all the backfill pushed in. Smooth it out. Some grass will start growing on it or weeds or whatever, and we'll be able to mow it again next year. So if we have any other problems, we'll be able to see it right away. Getting it backfilled in. Looks like a mess now, but it'll smooth off good and settle in. We'll come back with probably my little tractor and a little disc and disc it over a little bit. Make sure we got a little bit of a grade so we can mow it. We don't want to be bouncing through all this rough stuff trying to mow. But Uncle Larry be happy. We got his tile fixed. It's only been 5 years. Job complete. Got all the fill back in. All filled up there. All the way out. Everything's connected and taped and covered. Now we'll just have to wait for a rain to give it a test. We're pretty sure we're good to go, but you never know. There could always be a problem. You just never know. But I guess this will be it for the video today, guys. Thanks for watching. Give me a subscribe and a like. Check out my other social media pages. Tune in next week. We'll probably have some more videos, I'm hoping. It's kind of slow right now. Harvest is right around the corner. Take it easy.